Hi, I'm the Hero of Heroes. Welcome back to another video. Today I'm going over another week, another haul. A bunch of stuff I got this week too, because I am just that cool. Also, I still haven't worked up the courage to film inside places because I think when I record inside places, I look insane talking to myself. I talk to myself enough as it is. I talk to myself right now, but with a camera. That's a little bit of a difference. But in a store, people are going to think I'm insane. But first things first, this is a rabbi hat. I am not Jewish. It's just a Jewish party prank costume hat. I don't know. I'm a stolen valor. But let's get through it. So yesterday, we lost a rock and roll legend, icon, whatever you want to call it. But the Spaceman Ace. What he did for rock and roll, I don't really know. I'm not the biggest Kiss fan. I do like Kiss a lot, but they aren't my favorite band of all time. So, but I went out today, I found him, I'm like, man, if I don't get it, I'll regret it. Plus, I don't got much Kiss stuff in the back, so this is a little bit of a change. So yeah, let's look at the rest of it. Back. I'll even take it out of the box, because why not? There you go. There's the top. Now let me take it out of the... So, here he is out of the packaging. I have no plans on selling them. I have no plans on selling my Funkos or anything I own. So, most of my stuff will be getting opened. But here he is out of the box with a cool Funko. Plus, there's like thousands of Kiss figures. I'm sure we'll get more in the future. But he's so cool. Look at those boots. Rest in peace, Ace. The Starman. I mean, the Spaceman. Oops. Alright. David Bowie. Starman. Ace. The Spaceman. Got a little bit of mix up. My fault. Bully me in the comments if you want. I don't care. But here's the Spaceman. And he will be going... right there. Look at that. There he is. Right there. And the background. Here's the plastic. I do keep all my boxes. The boxes are all up there. And this will be going up there also. So give me just 1 second. Alright, next up is this was I think the second store. No. What? I don't remember. This thing was on the shelf for a very long time. It's very dusty. But I got this Tony Storm 2024 All Elite figure. Look how dusty this thing is. I got this thing from Meyer. I don't know how long this was on a shelf for, but it's a really cool piece. I'm a big Tony Storm fan. Probably my favorite Tony Storm figure. This was All Out Chicago, Illinois, which is really cool. I wish I went to that show. I love Chicago a lot. Maybe I'll make a video down there. That'll be my first video in public. Maybe. I don't know. Here's the bottom with all the dumb crap no one cares about. The figure. I really like the belt. But that's pretty much it. Nothing too crazy. Next is another guy we've lost earlier this year. But I never had much of his. I never had any of his shirts. So I finally got one today at the same place I found Tony Storm. Is an Ozzy Osbourne shirt. I'm a fake Jew. But here's an Ozzy Osbourne shirt. I wish there was more to it, but there's not much. It's a nice print. It's a real nice shirt. Nothing on the back. The tag says Ozzy with some G. I don't know what that is. That G is, but it just says Ozzy Osbourne. May he rest in peace. Also, we've lost a couple of big names this year. But yeah, there's that for Ozzy. Now the last piece, not really a mood lighter, but it's a little different. You're gonna be like, why? Okay, so last but not least, I got The Life of a Showgirl. Alright? I know. Big turn from Ozzy Osbourne and Kiss, but I also like pop music. Am I wearing an Olivia Rodrigo shirt? I am. Did I buy the Taylor Swift CD? I did. Am I gay? No. And don't know why I said that, but whatever. I'm also not Jewish, but I was wearing a Jew hat. I am wearing a Jewish hat. So, honestly, in today's world, I can do whatever I want. I don't care. But, let's reveal this. Let's unbox it. Here it is, still in the plastic. There's the back, the side, the life of a showgirl. I personally really liked it. You don't have to like it. I don't care enough to what people say online. But let me be right back. Get this open. The CD's out. Got the sticker out in one piece. And I'm going to put the sticker on the side of my shelf. Awesome. So, before we get into it, let's take a closer look at the cover. I absolutely love the cover. I like how eye-catching it is. It's appealing. It needs to be appealing for me to get, like Toni Storm. It's an appealing figure. I like the red and black on it. That's what makes me like her. She's a real good She's a real good wrestler. But here's the inside of the CD. There's the poster. There's the disc. Now here's behind the disc. Here's what's behind the disc. I'm not reading any of that off. If you want to read it, I'm not holding it in front of the camera long enough so you can. I will not do that. I am not that kind of YouTuber. And honestly, I'm not even an official YouTuber. This is all just for fun. But let's show this. Here's the posters, which is really cool. I love a CD with a good poster. These things are, damn, this is a real thick poster. Here is the front side. I like how it's upside down, and she looks Canadian, but whatever. And then here's the other poster. Oh, oops, don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, there's the other poster. Real awesome. I don't know what's with the glare. Just an exit on the top, so if you're expecting more, don't, because there's not a lot to it. It's just a poster. I'm going to stay in my CD case. I don't really hang up CDs with posters. I don't really hang up CD posters. I like to keep them all together. Now here is the insert. Here's the back of the insert with pages of the album. Oh, the hell. Oh, here we go. Here's another page. Another page. But that suits it for this video. I want to thank you all so much for watching, and I hope you all come back for another video. I really enjoy making YouTube. This is all just for fun. I want to thank you all so much for watching. Remember, I'm the hero of heroes. Remember, stay away from drugs and alcohol. And remember, say yes to the life of a showgirl. But that's going to end it for this video. Thank you all so much for watching. Bye.